Today we see the market collapsing, and although movements like this usually represent buying opportunities, right now the situation is a little more complicated. Let's talk about the indices, the collapse of Tesla, and how other stocks are behaving today. Allow me to share my thoughts and ideas with you, all based on technical evidence, without any guesswork, just technical analysis and strategy. Welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan, professional trader, and are you tired of missing out the best trading opportunities? If you want to improve your trading performance, we can help. Join our Telegram channel to receive our exclusive trading signals and strategies, which have performed very well this year, by the way. Just click on the link in the description right now and discover the secret behind our performance and learn our method for free. So don't miss this opportunity and see what we can offer you. See you there, my friend. Now, when we take a look at this chart over here, we see many problematic signals. First, SPY is losing the triple support level we described last week. It is losing the 21 EMA, the exponential moving average on the daily chart. It is losing the $550 support level, and right now we are losing the support line of this ascending channel, breaking the sequence of higher highs, higher lows, losing critical support levels, suggesting that we could seek even lower levels. Right now, the SPY has just triggered a crystal clear bearish pivot point. We are making a lower high, lower low, breaking the sequence of higher highs, higher lows, frustrating this bullish sentiment over here. By losing this triple support level, SPY is telling us that it wants to seek lower support levels. We have a support area right here at $542, but if you ask me, when we analyze the weekly chart, the situation is a little bit more complicated because last week we made a bearish engulfing candlestick pattern, which is a quite, as we described last Friday, it is a quite reliable bearish candlestick pattern over here. By triggering this top signal, SPY could easily correct all the way down to the 21 EMA on the weekly chart over here, losing the support level around $542 over here. So what's more, we are not making any bullish reaction yet. We are just making another insanely bearish candlestick pattern, losing all of the previous support levels over here because yesterday we were still above this triple support area. Right now, in one single day, overnight, we are below these support levels. So yes, SPY is insanely bearish. We don't see any meaningful bullish reaction yet. In this case, we could easily correct on the weekly chart right here to retest the 21 EMA on the weekly chart. All right. Now the QQQ is also making a very sharp bearish reaction, but the QQQ is slightly more bearish than SPY because yesterday we made a top signal, all right? We made a top signal, a shooting star candlestick pattern right under the 21 EMA on the daily chart, which is acting as a resistance level right now since we started collapsing over here on July 17. Right now, we found a resistance level around the 21 EMA, and we are just collapsing. We are losing the support level at $473. We just closed this gap over here at 468, and right now we are just dropping. We don't see any bullish reaction suggesting a possible bottom signal in this area, just like on SPY. Nathan, what if we see a bottom signal in this area? Great, maybe we'll have a chance to bounce to higher levels, or maybe to resume the previous bullish bias over here, but right now, guys, right now there is not a single technical evidence suggesting that we're gonna recover and that we're gonna fly again, all right? No, nothing, zero. So in theory, we should work with the possibility of a sharper correction ahead. If we see a bullish reaction, great. I'll be here tomorrow to warn you guys about this bullish reaction because I'm here every single day in this channel, all right? But so far, nothing. Now, regarding Tesla, Tesla, which is collapsing today more than 10%. When we take a look at this heat map over here, we see that most stocks are insanely bearish right now, but Tesla is dropping more than every single one of them. Tesla is dropping more than 10%, almost 11% right now. When we take a look at this chart over here, Tesla is frustrating the previous bullish sentiment because until yesterday, we were bullish. We were above the 21 EMA. We were trying to make higher highs, higher lows over here. But right now, by losing the 21 EMA, by losing the previous support level, you know what? Let me clean this chart right here for you guys because this is quite a mess, right? Let me clean this chart right here, right now. Because until yesterday, we were making bullish reactions, all right, or at least we were stabilizing around a high level near the resistance level at 265. By losing the 21 EMA, by losing the support level at $233, Tesla is triggering a bearish pivot point. We are losing critical support levels, mid-term speaking, on the daily chart, suggesting that we could seek lower levels. What's Tesla's next support level? The 206 area, 206, 205 area down here. This is our next technical support level. If Tesla drops to this point and makes a bullish reaction, great. That would be fantastic, all right? It might be one of the most interesting buying signals in the entire market, but right now, there is no technical evidence that we're gonna do that. In fact, we are still above the 206, all right? Right now, we are trading around $220. Nathan, what if we see a bullish reaction without retesting the 206 support level? Okay, great, we can work with that as well, but so far, nothing. What's more, even if Tesla triggers a bounce over here, it has a major resistance level at the 265 and another interesting resistance level at the $233, which is very close to the 21 EMA on the daily chart as well. So we have a double resistance area at the 233 and another major resistance level at 265, which is still our main nemesis over here because Tesla failed miserably in breaking this key point in the last few weeks over here, and right now we are triggering a sharper correction. On the weekly chart, the 21 EMA, the 21 exponential moving average is very close to the 206 support level over here, all right? 205, 206 area, suggesting that yes, this key point over here is gonna be a very important support level for Tesla, not only on the daily chart, but on the weekly chart as well. So let's pay extra attention on this support level. And let's watch Tesla closely because depending on how it reacts over here in the next few days, we could see a very good buying opportunity. But if Tesla fails to bounce properly, well, it is gonna be just another sell. Now, regarding Nvidia is losing its most important support level, $118. If we don't see a miraculous reaction by tomorrow, closing above the 118 again, we are gonna officially trigger another bearish pivot point right below the 21 EMA on the daily chart, which is acting as a resistance level right now. And in this case, we can expect more correction ahead. The $97 is its next technical support level on the daily chart, but maybe we're gonna retest the 21 EMA on the weekly chart over here, which is slightly below the $97, is around $104 over here. So either way, Nvidia looks bearish. Do we see a bullish reaction? No. Again, if we see one tomorrow closing above the 118, great, fantastic, but right now we can't, guys, we can't predict the future. We don't know what to expect next. All that we know right now with the information we have today is that Nvidia is losing a very important support level, period, suggesting that we could seek lower levels. So it is a bearish momentum over here. When we take a look at Palantir, Palantir is also losing a critical support level, 27.50. This key point over here was the previous top level. Right now, we are retesting the 21 EMA on the daily chart, but if there is one stock that could react right here, right now, is Palantir, because there is still time for Palantir to make a bullish reaction over here and still maintain the bullish bias. So if we see a very good reaction tomorrow, maybe Palantir will give us a buying opportunity, but right now Palantir is just retesting a very important support level. It is losing the 27.50. It failed miserably in breaking the 29.29, the previous top level from September 2021 over here. What's more, it is making a bearish, a top signal on the weekly chart, a bearish engulfing candlestick pattern, suggesting a sharper correction to the 21 EMA on the weekly chart. So the situation does not look good for our stocks. All of these stocks could potentially trigger sharper corrections on their weekly charts. So let's pay right now. We should monitor our major support levels very, very closely and see how to react next, because if they fail to react, we all know that the bear trend will prevail over here. And we did talk about Nvidia. Let's talk about AMD over here, which is gonna report earnings in 6 days next week. Now, AMD is on the verge of retesting its most important support level, $143, which, as we can see here on the weekly chart, is almost, it is like a head and shoulders chart pattern, right? But it has two shoulders, so it is not a pretty head and shoulders pattern, but still it is a quite bearish chart pattern over here, a bearish chart structure over here, suggesting that if we lose the 143, we could seek lower levels, much lower levels. The next technical support level on AMD is $116 over here. We have the previous top level around 132, but I don't know if this key point could hold Nvidia's price. I'm so sorry, AMD's price over here. So right now, as AMD approaches the 143, we gotta pay extra attention on this area, because if you're gonna reverse the bullish bias or if you're gonna turn bearish right now, it all depends on this support level. And remember, I'll be here every single day talking about many stocks, describing what's the best regarding technical analysis and price action. So consider subscribing this channel, click the like button to support me, join the 5% project. The link is in the video's description. Thank you very much. Stay safe. See you guys tomorrow.